Hello, I'm sorry we missed being at chemistry today. So we're going to do experiment 3.1 today. This is called conservation of mass. So I have things set up here. This is white vinegar. We're going to put 60 milliliters of white vinegar in here. I'm not going to be real particular about how much because this is a qualitative measurement and not quantitative. That means I'm more concerned about the quality of this experiment and not the number specifically. So it's about 60. So here's the 50 line. It's a little bit more than that. It's about 60. This is cabbage water. You are lucky that you don't smell it. It smells disgusting. All it is a color indicator dye. Right now it's kind of purple. It almost looks black because it's so purple. And we're going to mix that into our vinegar. Okay, now girls, what color is that?
Purple.
Swirly, swirly, swirly. It's kind of a reddish purple. Okay? This is lye. It can burn us. So what do we have? If we have
Gloves.
we have gloves and
Glasses.
goggles, right? And so Lexi is going to measure out a little teaspoon onto this is called an eyeglass. Looks like a monocle you would wear on your glasses. You're going to put it in here. Just right on there. That's perfect. Now, dump it on there. Okay, then throw that spoon away. And I'm going to close it up so I don't get burned. So, we have vinegar and cabbage water. We have a stir stick. We have a watch glass. We have lye. And we're going to stack it all together and we're going to see how much this weighs. So remember, we use the scale. When we use the scale, we put things on and we first move over the hundreds to see how heavy it is. 200, still heavier. 300, too heavy. So we back it up to 200, make sure it's locked in. Then we move the tens. 10, 20, 30, oops. So 20, 30, this is not my good scale, so 20. And then we're going to move the the ones. And we're going to see where our scale lines up. Remember, we're looking where this lines up over here. Can you get closer so we can see that? See where it drops down to be equal? Let's try 30 again. 30. So 30. So it's real close to 30. But it's still under, so this should work. This should be over here. So again, this is not my good scale and it's not behaving.
Isn't it?
Yep, so. Alright, so we're going to try 29. Okay, here we go. Alright, so we're going to get it that. Alright, so we line it up. So this is 229 point, actually maybe it's 28.98, because remember we read one past where the little lines are, one place past. So 228.98 would be my guess. All right, now we're going to see, once we mix the lye in here, we're going to get a chemical reaction. But even though the chemical reaction mixes together, it's all going to weigh the same because our mass is going to be conserved. So I'm going to go in here, mix this together. I'm going to mix this. I'm going to stir this. Do you see any color changes? What color is it changing to?
Dark purple.
It looks almost black, maybe a greenish black. Okay, I want you to touch this. What do you notice?
Holy crap, that's hot.
Is it warm?
It's warm.
So there's a color change and there's a temperature change, so we know that a chemical reaction happened. But does it weigh the same? Oops, no, I bumped the scale. Does it weigh the same as before? I didn't change it. So is it still lined up?
Yep.
So our mass is conserved. There was a temperature change and a color change, so we know there was a chemical reaction, but our mass is still conserved. So things don't disappear when you have a chemical change. They are still conserved. So this again is experiment 3.1, the conservation of mass. Thank you.